Brought to you by the new Steel Bikini Spectacular. Nintendo Hellfire and Honey. We got it all here. Twins and Royals. $4.5 grand in the pot, $1,000 to first place. So many fucking people in our way. Get a little momentum off a win, but then I went away yesterday and did naughty things that naughty men do. All right, Simeon Woods Richardson. He's pitching for the Twins. He is on the board. Let's get to the lineups. Simeon Woods Richardson on the board. Austin Mott. Nothing yet. Byron Buxton. 2 card. Luke Kishel. Kishal. Keschel. He's a 5 card. We're interested. Ryan Jeffers on the board. It's an active season. Matt active today. Matt Wallner. 3 card Matt. Josh Bell. 2 card Josh. Victor Caratini. 3 card. Royce Lewis. 4 card Royce. Ooh, 4 card Royce. So what do we got so far? We got Casicchio's a 5. And Royce Lewis is a 4. Brooks Reed. 3 card Brooks. Moving to the other side of the ball, we get to the Royals. Who's pitching for the Royals? Chris Bubik. Bubik, 2 card Bubik. Chris Bubik. On the board is a 2 card. No, he's a 2 card. He's not just on the board. He's a 2 card. Michael Garcia. Nothing. Bobby Witt Jr. On the board. Vinny Pasquantino. Nothing so far. Sal Perez. 4 card Sal. So we got 1 5 card and 2 4 cards and a 2 card pitcher. We're filling out. We're filling out. Carter Jensen. 5 card Carter. So Carter did some damage yesterday. We got 2 5s. Got a 5 from each side. We definitely want to represent each squad. Jonathan India on the board. We got a new recon on everybody. Jack Caglione, 3 card Jack. Isaac Collins. Nothing. Not a bloody thing. And Kyle Isbell on the board. All right, kids, let's do this shit. Simeon Woods Richardson. Gave up 2 runs over 5 innings with 3 strikeouts and 1 walk in Friday's Grapefruit League loss to Toronto. He has a 5.85 ERA this spring with 16 Ks in 20 innings. With Zebby Matthews sent to the minors, Wood Richardson solidified his spot in the rotation and will likely make his first start April 1st at Kansas City. Woods Richardson gave up 5 runs in his first. Fuck off. We ain't looking for no bounce back here. These are 1-game seasons. Austin Martin. Out of the lineup for Sunday's game against the Orioles. After manning left field and occupying the leadoff spot in the season opener against the southpaw Trevor Rogers, Martin has dropped out of the lineup for 2 straight games against right-handers. At least in the early stages of the new campaign, we're reading about fucking platoons. We're looking for exciting cards. We're collecting cards here. Something exciting. What we got here? Byron Buxton. Byron Buxton. Start center field and bat eighth in Monday's baseball classic. Good for you. Stay there. Support on my campaign. Good for me. Luke Casiccio. All right, he's a 5-card. We like this guy. We like this kid. We like the kid. The kid Luke. One before the walk in Sunday's loss to Baltimore and is hitting 182 this season. He's hit third in the batting order in all 3 games this season. What the fuck am I? Casiccio may be better suited to hit leadoff in Minnesota's lineup due to his high OBP, but new Twins manager Derek Shelton went with a platoon of Austin Martin and Cody Clemens in the leadoff role to begin the season. While Casiccio played some outfield in spring training, he's only played second base so far this season. Okay. Am I missing you? That was last season. He's a fucking 5-card. Due to his high OBP. All right, we'll come back to you, Luke. Something odd's going on here. I'm not one to question the cards. That wasn't an exciting card. Ryan Jeffers. Out of the lineup for Sunday's game at Baltimore. Ugh, enough. Matt Wallner. Expected to play every day in right field and won't sit against left-handed pitchers early in the season. Wallner's had problems against left-handers, so this is a good sign for his playing time. He did improve to a 790 OPS versus lefties. Wallner reduced his problematic strikeout rate below 30% for the first time in his career and had the best contact rate. So there are promising signs he could have a breakout season despite posting just a 775 OPS last year. All right, promise. Some fucking promise. Josh Bell. Drake and Bell. Or Drake and Josh. Who the fuck knows? I didn't watch it. Josh Bell. Open 2 at a walk in Sunday's grapefruit win over Atlanta. He had cleanup in the order in the lineup that was in. Gives a shit. At this point, we're 4 fucking games in. If you got nothing to report, you got nothing to fucking put in there. Vic Caratini. What do we got? Come on, I need some fucking hot bats here. Hot bats. Started first base and went 1 for 3 in Thursday's loss against the Orioles. It looks like Caratini could be Minnesota's starting first baseman against left-handed pitching. At the least, it shows new manager Derek Shelton isn't afraid to use Caratini and Ryan Jeffers in the same lineup. Caratini may get more playing time than expected. They're just platooning for each other. It's a boring fucking marriage. The kid Royce. We know Royce is a 4-carder. Come on, Royce, save me here. Save me, Royce. You need a twin. 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer, a walk, a stolen base, and additional run scored in Saturday's win over the Orioles. Lewis hit 8th in the order for the second straight game to open the season, but he provided the big hit for the Twins, driving a crowd brandish sinker over the left field wall to give Minnesota a 3-1 lead in the 5th. The 26-year-old potential run production could be a bit limited at the bottom of the order, but he'll likely move his way up if he can stay healthy and productive. Yeah, that's what we want to fucking hear. Give me that fucking 4-card. Give me Royce. Give me some Royces. We're going to plop down some fucking Royce cards. We're collecting baseball cards right now. We're going to the card store. And we're ordering some fucking Royce Lewis. Some Royce. Some Royce. You don't force it. You got to feel it. Remember, we're opening packs of cards here. Who do you want to run your hand? Who's worth $1,000 to invest 20? You're spending $20 on a bunch of cards. You're putting it into a game, and if all goes well, you're walking out with 1,000. Brooks Ree is out of the lineup for Sunday's game against the Orioles. Good for you. Whenever the card starts with a boring fucking statement, you know that's what you're getting. A boring fucking card. Let's flip it over. Oh wait, but we have Lewis. Don't forget to get Lewis in your lineups before you move on, right? He's already there. All right, Bubic. Bubic here. What do you got? 2 hits and a walk over 3 scoreless innings in Thursday's Cactus League win over the Padres. He struck out 4. Bubic delivered another solid spring effort, keeping the opposition off the scoreboard for a second straight appearance. Through 3 outings and 8 innings in Cactus League play, the Southpaw has allowed 1 run on 9 hits and 3 walks. After posting a 2.55 ERA and a 1.18 whip across 20 starts and 116 innings last season before a left rotator cuff strain ended his campaign prematurely, Bubic will look to maintain his health and deliver strong results out of the Royals rotation in 2026. And with that weak showing of bats, you can bet your ass that Bubic's going in. Is that a fucking train? Bubic, Bubic. The kid with the Bubic. Mr. Bubic. Don't forget to take Royce. All right, get Bubic. Royce. Do it. Michael Garcia. Two for Florida and RBI and Team Venezuela's win. Monday over Team Italy. Ah, fuck the old news. We want new news. We need some recency shit. Come on. Glad you did well in the Classic. This is baseball season. Means if there's no news on, they didn't do anything. Bobby Witt. 6 to 22. Yeah, in the World Baseball Classic. Where we've read the Royals, so if you know we don't see a fucking thing we don't need to read unless they're new cards. Unless they're new cards. Because we haven't read the Twins yet, but we've read the Royals. They played the Braves in a showdown past Quintino. We know who we could skip. It was few big, but Sal Powell's a 4 cards. What do we got here on Sal? What do we got on Big Bad Sal? Come on, Sal. What do we got? We got Sal. Sal Palantonio. Started at the DH. Went 1 for 3 with a 2 run home in the Cactus League. Bullshit. Get out of here. We got nothing to say about you, Sal. I know we got something to say about Carter. Carter's got a dot next to his fucking name. Carter Jensen. 1 for 3 with a solo home run and a sacked fly in Sunday's win over Atlanta. Jensen extended Kansas City's lead to 2-0 with a 371-foot shot of Grant Holmes. That's it. That was a fucking home run. 371 feet. Short porches. His first hit and home run of the season. The 22-year-old Jensen should continue to see regular at-bats in the middle of the Royals lineup. He got his first started catch of Sunday after serving as the DH in the first 2 games. Jensen's now 1 for 8 to open the year after slashing 300, 391, 550 with 3 homers and 69 plate appearances last season. Hot bat. All right, Jensen. Lewis. Bubic. Jonathan India. Out of the lineup for Sunday's game against Atlanta. Good for you. Lewis. Jensen. Bubic. Jack Caglione. 3-card Jack. What do we got, Jack? You want in? What do you got? Is it part of the starting lineup for Friday's game against Atlanta? Jesus fucking Christ. With the platoons. Jensen. Lewis. Bubic. Isaac Collins. Out of the way for Sunday's game against Atlanta. Good for you. You're out. Fuck off. Carter Jensen, Royce Lewis, Chris Pubic. Kyle Isbell. Isn't part of the. Oh, Jesus Christ, the same stupid reports. All right. In a situation like this where really nobody stands the fuck out, the idea is you either defer to the money or you defer to the cards. Now, Simeon Woods Richardson, his card wasn't so fucking sparkling. However, he's still the starting pitcher, and these Royals bats aren't exciting me too much. So we're going to take, if we can afford it, you take the pitcher. If we can't, the next backup is you play the cards. Casiccio is still a 5, despite the shitty report. So first, in terms of affording Richardson, then it would be Casiccio. And if any situation should arise, maybe a Byron Buxton or a Bobby Witt, because they're the all-stars. Bobby Witt's stats probably weren't there because he was playing in the fucking World Baseball Classic, and he's still a beast. So we'll defer to pitcher here. However, we can either take Woods Richardson and whoever's left here, Wallner, or you full stack it with Bobby Witt over here, and you go Luke Casiccio. Again, 2 unproven. So we're going to go with the pitcher with the ball in his fucking hand. Line it up with Waller right underneath. Because nobody else really did anything for me here. This will be a tough one today. Defer to pitcher Simeon Woods Richardson. He's still on the board. I'll take best available. Josh Bell. This will be a bit of a gamble today, but it's going after a G. Now here we can't afford the pitcher. We're going to take Lucas Casiccio. Down to the bottom for Vic Caratini. Here we can afford the pitcher. Come down towards Brooks Reed.